And the Dukes will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to?
All right, back at it. Let's go, Dragons.
Playing days, Jesse.
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
It's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard work.
No. Oh.
Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Fires to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
We think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance.
Nice play.
On the touchdown.
Oh, no, he didn't. Did he just dunk on the goalpost?
There's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route.
I think he did.
Lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
That guy's crazy.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I see aiming to the right.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march
Well,
78 yards
pretty
down the
solid
field.
opening drive
Kickoff
here.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5.
See what we can do,
So
defense.
James Madison's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to
I
get
don't
going.
know if I'll have the
it's gotta be a
quarterback
team
spy.
effort, 'cause
I don't
then he
think
can
so.
really be at his best.
Oh, boy.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his
Kind
tools
of
on that
nervous
last
for this
play.
one.
It's first down from their own 23-yard
This will
line.
not be a cakewalk by any means.
Right back to the
There
well.
we go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line.
Dang it.
Sanchez breaks into the open.
That sucks.
Out
Nice play by them.
45
Oh,
and out of
man.
bounds at the
Take
46-yard
that.
line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option.
Nice
Some
job,
hard running
defense.
there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The Dukes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Dropping back, it's Barnett.
What the frick just happened?
Takes it the other way.
Nothing butter to the house, baby. Smoke him. And he jumped it on the goal post. No way, man.
And this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns.
I honestly don't know what happened there.
Hey, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They
Threw it right, robbed you. He did. Throw it right, robbed me. He threw it. Yeah. Crazy. How do I have my volume up?
Is ready to
We'll
go.
take
This
it,
is what
baby.
they call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Sanchez. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Lots of slants
Here's this
so
offense with
far,
a fresh set of downs.
but I don't know. Still rather not get beat deep.
They'll leave it with him.
Chase the money.
He is
He's a dog.
nowhere. Stop
I know you
at the
guys
line
could
of
probably
scrimmage.
agree with that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
He'll run it again.
There he is again. Chase the
And
money.
he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Rushes on him. Keeps
No
it going.
way.
Makes the grab on the left. He got it out
Holy.
to the 34-yard line. Not enough for
Jeez,
the first down.
how
Let's
do
see if
you
they punt it
break
away.
out of that?
And the Dukes will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this
At least it
afternoon.
wasn't for a touchdown. It was
Able to
stupid.
get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
Ooh.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard
See, if that was
line.
them, probably would have
Drive
broke
will
that
get
other
started
tackle
from
too.
the 37-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got enough for the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Make the stop at
I
the
thought he
40.
dropped it.
It's a
I would have
10-yard
been
gain and
pretty
a fresh set of
upset.
downs.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down
Jeez, he
marker.
is
Get in there.
running hard this
He works
game.
his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down.
Why didn't he throw it? What the
And
heck?
quarterback will take a sack.
Did he
back.
pump fake it? Oh, that's so annoying. That was a touchdown.
36.
Honestly, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the
Frozen,
feeling if they're going to
yeah,
get back
man.
in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have just, it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
After the misfire, it's 3rd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought
Big
down
3rd
at
down
the
conversion
13.
there.
The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
All right, let's
They'd love to start this
make
quarter
a
off with
regretful
touchdown
play here.
Right here. On the option, he'll toss it.
Ooh,
Beck's going for the
what?
Rambles into the end zone
He
for a
just
touchdown.
glide across the goal
Season
line.
doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead at week 6.
That's
All
funny.
you can say is how impressive has this
He
team
slid
been
on it.
today. In all 3 facets of the game, their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they
Yikes.
have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And he tacks on the extra point. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Wow.
He'll bring it back.
No way. Let's go.
The return man reaches
That
the
was
end of the
perfect.
line, and down he goes. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. And so far, the quarterback play has been less than stellar. They just haven't found any rhythm whatsoever in the passing game. It has cost them on the scoreboard. They'll have to come from behind, and they'd love to get something going here. From the gun, the running back has it.
No
Turning
way.
it on. And he'll move
That's
his way
terrible.
forward to the
Are you
first down.
kidding
They'll
me?
mark it at the 35.
How did I miss him?
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Good for
Yeah, it's
them.
nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Ding,
Didn't
ding,
get much on
ding.
first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Got the quick pass.
Ooh.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try
Chase
to pick it
the
up on
money.
the ground
What
here.
an
Get it.
individual
We
effort
have
right there.
lost yardage. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field.
Wow.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Going right to work up top. It's complete
Nice
on the
block,
right side.
McDouble.
At the 35, he's open. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Defense
Man,
on
he's
stage
scooting right
that
now.
time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
How many first downs is that alone? You know, just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. An
Jeez,
explosive
man.
play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead.
Nice.
He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for
He
the
just
touchdown.
sashays into
Well,
the
this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Barnett. Takes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after
They
coming
hit.
up with positive yardage there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Are you kidding me?
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offense just has
That's
not been able to find a
ridiculous.
way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
From the gun on third down. They're working that left side. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the option.
Chase the money.
Yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. You can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
Gives it on the option. Shakes off the defender.
Hey, that's team pursuit there. Would have preferred one of the first two guys to get him, but that's okay.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Nice.
And that's incomplete. A defender
Nice.
all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He'll keep it himself. There he goes.
What a slide.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Now improvising.
I had a bunch of people open, I feel like. I just don't want to throw an interception. Because it's kind of my thing.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've been running it, but now the pass. Got his man on the right.
Yeah.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quick completion on the out route. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. On the ground, it's Tyson. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll give it to the back.
Didn't work that
They
time.
stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Looking for the score.
Dang it, that was so dumb.
Nice pickup on the
I should have thrown it away.
They got the takeaway, and now they're in
I'm
business.
so stupid.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His
wanted to
3rd
score
interception
quick.
on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Rides the back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football.
What are they
against
doing?
a really
Why are
good
they
defense.
running the ball? I guess in case they
Offense
spring
calls a
one.
timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Using the back as a
What
receiver on the
a
screen.
play.
Absolutely nowhere
Wow.
to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. Punt is on its way. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive, find those couple plays you like, push the ball down the field, at least try to get a field goal here, Paul.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
I should have called timeout.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
They can
Running
take
out
a
of
shot
time here in
here.
the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the pressure. The pass is
Oh, do I have time for one
incomplete, and the
more?
clock will stop with 5 seconds
That
left.
play took 3
Good
seconds.
job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his hit on the quarterback.
They'll try to pick up the first through.
Gosh dang it, dude.
Pass is
I'm so
incomplete, and that's
annoyed.
gonna
It freaking pump faked again on the same route.
It's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys,
Why do I
2
keep
quarters
doing
down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis.
Makes me want to do an onside
Just
kick.
about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
Okay.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Makes the catch, it's Sanchez.
Okay.
Makes guys miss, that's what he does as he's out to the 20. The Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. back to pass.
No.
Breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose.
Of course he
And he'll
broke
go
that.
out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way.
Nice
He's now
job,
starting
guys.
to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Touchdown,
What's the point of playing inside if they're just going to do that?
pass to put the 6
Gosh,
on
I'm
the board.
annoyed.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like
I don't know, why does the spin move for the computer work so much better?
That's good enough for a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been kicking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackle it.
What a play, McDouble.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. He makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's
When you're done, I may play.
The
Bet.
tackle is made, but he's got it
I'll be ready to watch.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up 1st and goal.
And they've got him down after the short completion.
I
but
just
they
made
inch
some
closer
noodles and
closer to
eggs.
pay dirt.
Man, that take me back. That's a classic right there.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he'll be
That sounds
stopped for no gain,
delicious.
still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal.
I'm so freaking stupid.
And that's why as quarterbacks,
I
you
just didn't
cannot
see him.
telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football.
I've
and that's
thrown
why he picked
so
it
many
off.
interceptions.
Lot of
It's
field in front of them
ridiculous.
as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Gluten-free ramen with soy sauce, sesame. Oh, that doesn't sound like noodles and eggs. Not the noodles and eggs I grew up on, at least. We just ate butter, noodles, and eggs.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Reads and fires complete.
At the Pap's
And the
house.
defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, if you're going to get free first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Poor boy. Yeah, man.
Through the air. It's Barnett. Under fire.
We lived in Springfield.
Trouble and got rid of it. Short throw to the sideline.
We lived in Springfield, man.
He'll be short of the first down. And the Dukes line up to
We had noodle and egg money. We had
for the fifth time today.
bread and butter.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt
Pretty much
he's
just butter on anything.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Butter must not have cost that much.
He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Caught. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Can't believe it's not butter.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
We had actual butter though. Oh,
Drop
bad
play,
read by
quarterback
me.
keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
That was stupid.
Takes a shot as he throws.
Man,
and
I'm
never
just
had a
throwing
chance.
it.
Incomplete.
Why do I do this to
Guys, James
myself?
Madison ready to go back on the attack.
Love the coverage on defense.
Maybe
there.
I just
4th
can't. I just
down, they're
can't
ready
focus
the
for a whole
pass.
game.
You saw in the
Third
back
quarter,
end,
so
great
they're
job
both of
being
them.
in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Oh, what? Chase the money. Wow. I should have had a sack
This is
there.
a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is
Turning it on. The throw to the outside is complete.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field. And
It makes you hard when they get up in your face.
And then break
David.
outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He rumbles all the way down.
He's just gonna spin
Gave a
15
little bit of
times.
everything on that one. The Dukes line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in.
Yeah, and then he did it again right there.
The line of scrimmage, and after that big
What?
run, the defense answered.
And this defense is giving up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss.
Chase the money. Who is this guy?
Putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Barrels ahead.
Let's go,
They got
man.
0 push
That's
up front, and they
crazy.
stopped him in the backfield. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. That cuts the lead down to 28.
Can't believe we just held him to a field goal there.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I think the Dragons are gonna have a kick return touchdown this year.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting
Oh,
a chance
yeah.
to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
All right, let's settle in here. Let's get a drive going.
They go back to work with a 1st down in the
Ooh,
final
look at
period
that
of
dusk.
this one. Sends it back in motion. Pulls and fires complete.
Yeah, I can't quite do that like the Invaders. I don't know if that's the same player or not.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation.
I don't know if I've ever
know the
seen
game
it
of
look
football,
like
right?
this,
When I
man.
start to
I
get
don't know if I
outside the
just said
pocket,
that.
I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds.
Super
As long as it
Striker
passes
hasn't
the
got
line of
much
scrimmage,
action today.
we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Oh.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the heat gets home.
Yikes.
Knock him down.
This takes way too long.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
Fires to the right.
I just don't know why we can't lead the ball.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job. They stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10.
We're up 21-0, 28-0.
Start the drive at their own 10.
Yeah, that's no way.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailed by a lot right here late in the game.
He snuffed out behind the line again. Went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
What the heck?
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this.
That's so annoying. I was right there.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Dukes want to pick up the tempo.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabs over the middle. It's Alston. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout.
I thought you were supposed to pump fake on that.
Touchdown, Dukes.
4th and
This
12.
receiver's on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his
Are
second
they
touchdown.
onside kicking?
And they make the extra point to draw
Yeah,
closer. It's
they are.
28-17. They got it. Able to recover the onside
What
kick,
the
and they
heck,
get
dude?
the offense right back out there.
I do find it incredibly annoying
James
that you can't
Madison sends
audible.
the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Able to
Yeah,
make
Wade,
his way
dude.
forward for a decent game before the
Yeah,
defense gets him down. The Dukes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here comes the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires.
I was covering both of them.
On fourth down, and man, did they
Let's turn the ball over again.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. The option look. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field.
Guess I got a punt. I don't know, man.
The defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Punt is on its way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Got his man. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He's going up top here late in the game.
There we go.
It's picked off.
Cincinnati got updated jerseys. Pretty cool. Nice. On the game or in real life?
But he'll set him up in business at the 36. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Assuming both, but on my road to glory. Okay, nice.
Looking for space. It's Strickland. They'll get the first.
They said that Toledo did, but nothing really looks different. If anything, they may just like change stitching on it.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 40. Red pass hits.
Block the first guy, and then I can try and break the second tackle.
So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
What the frick?
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot. Just gave him a little bit of hope.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. to throw. It's Barnett. Working the middle, it's complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Sucks when they do this. We spike the ball because now I can't.
Looking to fire. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen.
Are you kidding me?
And here they come, almost all the way back.
He scores. He scores. He scores. That's ridiculous.
Still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stopped? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the right back.
Down to 17 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and what a miracle it would be if they pull this out.
So
and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Rides the back on the option to give. At the 20, he's got space. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And it looks as if they're going to try field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And they didn't need the extra point.
Yeah, we did.
Just a chance to
We
stick
needed
it
that.
to them right here a little bit at the end.
I'm so
It came
annoyed
down
by
to the
that
final
for
quarter.
second
One
half.
plays, guys
28 to
deliver,
nothing.
and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games. And that's
Nothing
what happens in
butter.
these circumstances. A
Oh yeah, I
coaching
have a
staff,
player
they
on my
don't
team
love
named
to
Nothing
push
Butter.
You have confidence in your guys to go out and
Go
be able to execute
Dragons.
when it matters the most.
Correct. And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going
Thanks
to
for
handle it?
watching.
Great job handling the close game execution.